video. Today is day 419. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button. Let's go.
Get in the men's spaces. Yeah. You know, the city girls and all that. You like, yeah, I got mine, Okay. Listen, all they got to do for the quarterback, I'm going to give another football analogy. All we got to do for the
Strikes back said is true. But men allowed it to happen. That's the problem, guys. So now, and here's the crazy part, now we're they amended the Constitution where they got the amendments, they put an amendment in there giving women the right to vote. And that's basically what the gentleman is saying. Get each other with dirty tampons, that's not it. Okay, just this is how men are supposed to.
Also, hit that little notification bell in the corner so that you'll get notice of each and every one of our live videos.
All right, welcome back, man. Dad Geek, man, bro. I want to get somebody in here about my age to talk, and then we're gonna talk to Brian Turner and like where that's going on. You understand what I'm saying, man? That's why I left South Central. I was tired of dealing with that.
I'm from West Covina, California, so I understand what you're saying. I'm 37.
Yeah. What do you think when you see this?
Well, first off, God bless you, Mr. Sparrow. It's always a blessing and honor to be here. So I'm going to come at it from less in common with the average melanated male. And what we're seeing right now is it's worse than just you can't even date each other. You can't even be civilized with each other. For example, go ahead, Mr. Sparrow.
No, I'm co-signing with you.
Like, for example, I go to an HBCU. I'm a proud HBCU. I went to your alma mater. I go to Southern right now. And what's going on is you're seeing less and less males go to HBCUs. And what you're seeing is the feminism movement really hit HBCUs hard. Maybe not in an economic sense, but the mentality is that black males aren't even qualified to go to college nowadays.
Right. Same thing whatever, right? I look at Howard was a great place to be because of the administration there that looked out for you, right? That's what I say, right? I met a lot of good people in the administration, right? In the financial aid building, things like that. I got a lot of help, right? And I still have some friends there that I met to this day. I get along with everybody, of course not. I was conservative. I'm not going to get along with everybody, but it depends on the individual, right? This is a young man, right? He's got to be able to lead himself. He's got to understand. You know about the Romans and the Greeks and things like that. Have them understand, hey, listen, we're here to get knowledge.
How was it dealing with the women on campus at that time? I mean,
I didn't perceive them as my equal. I still don't perceive them as my equal. I don't even know why they're in college to begin with. I mean, they're not, I was who I am on here in college. I don't perceive you as my equal. Be at home somewhere. Learning how to cook. And intellectual debates aren't a woman thing.
Do you have any children? Yeah. let me say this. I have voice children. And I think if you have grandchildren, your perspective may change somewhat drastically. But just think about that for a minute. I want to get one of the older brothers in here, and I'm going to go back to Dad B. Sage Prentice, man, what is your thought?
Hey, I got classes, Sparrow. I'm going to get you back. God bless you.
Go ahead, thank you so much. You say,
yes, sir.
Sage Prentice, man, it wasn't like this even 10 years ago, right? I didn't see 83% of women on beats like this. What do these young men have to choose for? Why are we trying to get them to go back to that? Like, that's what they're going back to. And here's the crazy thing. Those videos I showed you, a lot of those women were under that same. And talk to me. Go ahead, bro. The floor is yours.
Well, look, I can't explain how you feel about it, but I will say this. I agree with the brother. Personal responsibility definitely plays a huge role in relationship building. And the important thing to remember about relationships, however you get them, the type of people. Don't assume that when you get into a relationship with a person, they're naturally going to change into something else simply because of your presence. That's not going to happen. And change starts from this, right? And then it reflects outward. You're not going to get a person that's 300 pounds overweight and all of a sudden expect them to go on a keto diet because they're going on dates with you. And because they want to improve your image or whatever, they need to improve your image or whatever. The best thing to do when you encounter people like that, you got to leave them where they're at because in the end, you got to think, like, there's a scripture that says, I think it's the 1 Corinthians that talks about that says bad company corrupts good character. If you're around, you're the average, I can't remember which Austin said, man, he said the average of the 5 people you can hang out with.
And you can damn well say the premise, they're going to end up right in our neighborhood. 154 women that just got.
Sure, consent, right? And
Most people don't understand that.
boys and men are made to thrive, and boys and men are made to thrive in adversity. And that's, it's unfortunate, but it's a fact.
The point where I was trying to say that these women, they got what they thought they wanted.
And now they're getting the same results, and that's where it comes full circle. They're getting the same results that men are. And they don't like, and they don't.
Why do you want to come into the boardroom as your business?
All right, let me go to Officer Jones because he's been patient with Officer Jones, man. What would you like to add to this conversation?
You know, business, I've been, just trying to change the direction that this conversation is going. Because when I saw that picture myself, I just happened to pop up on a site, and I saw that picture, it was like, after what's going on? How could this be? But just like the
It
brother,
wasn't like that 10 years ago, man. You see this 10 or 15. I don't know what these young brothers are going to do. I'm not trying to. What are you expecting to do? You want them to go date black? I just told you at the beginning of this show, I prefer you brothers date women of African descent. You know what I mean? I would prefer that. Because life is a lot easier. I mean, reality is it's going to be some pushback when you dating out of the way. You have to deal with people that you don't really understand their culture. And you know, life is a lot easier. But why would I want you to date somebody who is that belligerent, that disrespectful, and you don't even get a chance to have a beautiful woman to be with? Like, how do I tell them to do that, Mr. Cash or Officer Jones?
they always keep telling them to do it.
Okay.
The first one is, I agree with little Kim Clarkson was saying, I just want to get back to the thing, like you were even saying with him, we weren't going to disagree with him. We weren't going to disagree with any one of these brothers. We just got to get to the point where we say, we can't talk about a brother that doesn't have a passport. We have to educate the brother like you were saying that you're going to do with your son. Say, look, my preference is that you go and stay within your racial identity group. But, just like I told the brother yesterday, I sat there yesterday and I told him, and the brother was, all I was doing was espousing the things that you, Kevin, and I've learned from guys in the corner or at the barbershop for years. 30 plus years old and older, you need to mess with that shit.
Yeah. But the thing is, brother, when we were younger, they told us if you date a black woman or you don't date at all. They rather be you join the Rainbow Coalition. They rather you join the Rainbow Coalition than date out. That's what they rather you do. And what I'm telling these brothers is, bro, no matter what, you gotta have a woman that you have the same ideals and you have a culture that meshes. You can get along. And, you want a woman that you're physically attracted to. I'm not going to send these brothers on a suicide because I see what happens. I see the 40-plus-year-old black men who aren't married and don't have children. Because they waited and waited and waited for a black American woman to be suitable and they didn't find it. And let me tell you something else for you Kevin Samuels fans who are here. Because I know it's a lot of multicultural going on up in here. You're laughing at the black community. In 20 years, there's going to be a bunch of fat white women and Asian women. Just keep that in mind. What happens over here is going to happen over here. I want to get my man Dad Geeky. I got to run up out of here. But I want to get you. What would you like to say before we roll out?
Oh, I was just saying, men got to hold the line. You can't stay at it.
relevant that you guys have a very interesting topic. It has a lot to do with a video that I posted of young women, and they would have never dated out black women, and they wouldn't have dated out in the first place. And so there has to be more than they're just saying they have different options, and that's why they start dating out. Now I wanna first acknowledge Malika and Bane. Thank you so much for the super chat. Eric Brothers, thank you so much for the super chat. Randall, thank you for the super sticker. Rich Clint said Ministry should find a way to get to the Breakfast Club and put the way out and advocate for us expatriates in this channel. That's why it's the end of the channel. Right? Thank you so much for that. I think I have everybody okay. Make sure you contribute to the super chat, the Cash App, and the PayPal. But again, as I was saying, and I put this post to become so prevalent. I really have great respect for Umar Johnson. Every time he comes to town, make sure I go check him out. I'd love to hear what he has to say. And then also, I was on a panel with him, so he's a brilliant man. I appreciate his thoughtfulness. And I've actually donated to his school. I hope that he's able to get enough money. I think they're in place for us. Let's talk about this. Fair use, you guys. Let's check it out. Oh, look, lost it. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Let me pull that back up. And again, I have great respect for Dr. Umar Johnson. He's a great thinker. And I think there's more to it. So let's take a look.
Because of black men.
Let's take a look.
Black women are losing because of this. Black women are losing because of black men not being exclusive in their dating choices. You have to tell your son that. And you need to let him know it's not because of hate. This has nothing to do with hating white women. It has to do with rebuilding the black women. It's about rebuilding the African world. It's about rebuilding the black women. If black women will not tell their sons that they must be loyal to black women, if your mother can't tell a black boy that
Out and marry out. Look at the trend of single black